Come on. Pull it, come on. Light work. Light work, come on, come on.
There it is.
Come on.
All right, as you seen Matthew Stafford down there working out with the Georgia Boyz, but you also seen Todd Johnson, the running back we got out of Maryland, I think in the 6th round in last year's draft, doing sick workouts. And if you follow him on Facebook and his fan page, he just doing sick workout. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Talk about Todd Johnson first, and yeah, that's impressive with the deadlift bar and pulling the car. And he trying to work hard to fend off the kid they got from New Mexico, Huntley, and trying to fend off also Jamal Agnew, because I think Todd Johnson, if he's going to stay on this team, it's going to be because he's going to provide speed and another back out the backfield, and also he can provide some game in the kick return, the punt return game. So if he's going to stick on this team and beat out Huntley and not go to the practice squad and beat out Jamal Agnew if he have to for the kick return spot, you know, he got to keep working like this. And I think the athleticism is there. I think the game may slow down for him a little bit this year, but athletically and physically, he got it. He just got to look at the vision. He can't look to bounce everything outside too quick. And he learned in the NFL, everybody is fast and athletic. And, you know, now that he can sit there and maybe see the holes kind of opening a little bit more, you know, he should be very, very successful. But this is what you want to see. You know, he not just sitting here ready for training camp or ready for OTAs or virtual workouts to get him in shape. He getting in shape now. And this is what you got to have when you are a dude on the fringe that could go to the practice squad and could be released. You know, you want to keep getting that NFL money, not the practice squad money. You know, so you want to see him being a go-getter. You want to see him being hungry. You want to see him, you know, lifting and, you know, pulling Jeeps and stuff of that nature and getting stronger and staying in shape, because that's going to give him the edge, you know, making the team. He got, you know, 3 different ways he can make the team. He can make it special teams. He can make it, you know, purely by beating out Huntley, or he can make it just by being a dynamic pass catcher, you know, out the backfield. Because you look at it, they got DeAndre Swift. He can do it all. Kerryon can do it all. But the difference is, after Kerryon, Bo Scarborough, and then him and Huntley are the only explosive players on the offense. Everybody else, you know, is not as explosive as them. So that's kind of where he going to have to make his ends meet, is just being an explosive pass catcher. And Marvin Hall. Those are the two that's going to, you know, really have to provide some type of speed on the offense to help Matthew Stafford get by. Everybody else are chain movers. Galladay can provide some explosiveness. He's a 4-4 guy. Amendola, a chain mover. Hawkinson's a chain mover. And Marvin Jones, at this point in his career, he can still go deep, still take you to church, but he's a chain mover. But love what I'm seeing out of Todd Johnson. But Matthew Stafford getting those Georgia boys together. Cephas is a Georgia boy. Quintez Cephas. DeAndre Swift is a Georgia boy. And I think the tight end Isaac Nada, sorry if I mispronounced his name, at least he went to Georgia. I'm not sure if he a Georgia boy, but he probably is. And they down there working out, and, you know, that's good for DeAndre Swift to kind of form a rapport with Matthew Stafford and get that trust. You know, catch the ball out the backfield. You know, Stafford can go over the playbook with him a little bit, show him how to pick up pass protection. Everybody talking about the ability to rush for 1,000, to catch, you know, 50, 60, 100 balls and catch for 1,000, and what he can provide in, as far as scoring points and getting yards. But the most important thing that's going to keep him on the field is pass protection and protecting Matthew Stafford in the backfield, especially with a few rookies that may occupy the guard starting spots. He going to have to be on his P's and Q's and pass protection. And coming in a pro-style offense that he came in with Georgia and Jake Fromm running it, he should understand pass protection. It should be an easy transition. But Cephas may be a steal. I believe one of the reasons he dropped was his 40 time being a 4.7. Obviously, he plays faster than that. And also, he had the situation where the case got thrown out. I just say it like that because, you know, he was proven innocent. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of also dropped his stock a bit too. So, you know, Stafford, you know, he may have to rely on Cephas. He might have to rely on Todd Johnson. He might have to rely on Isaac. He might have to rely on DeAndre Swift because injuries happen. Marvin Jones and Danny Amendola ain't no spring chickens. You know what I'm saying? Kerryon has always been injured. Scarborough has suffered his, you know, a few injuries since college and in the pros. You know, so he may have to rely on these dudes. So Stafford is being a true leader and, you know, getting the young guys up to speed who's in this area. So Salute to Stafford. That's what real leaders do. Don't forget you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Those links will always be in the description of every video I do. If you wanna hit me up for a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, their best way to donate is to share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think about Ty. Let me think about what you think about Stafford and the Georgia Boys getting it in one time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. Don't forget to check my other channel out. Goodfellas Sports TV for more sports, music, news, entertainment. We gone.